Little Panda by Joanne Ryder. The world welcomes Hugh May at the San Diego Zoo. A baby panda curls within a tender paw held close to her mama's beating heart. Pink and pale, sprinkled with white fuzz, a tiny cub is just a promise of a bear to be. For the first few weeks of her life, this tiny baby, circled in the photo above, was viewed only with a camera in the panda den at the world-famous San Diego Zoo. Even when scientists couldn't see the baby, who was born on August 21st, 1999, they could hear her. Baby pandas can call very loudly if they are uncomfortable, frightened, or hungry. But soon, dark patches of dark skin reveal the giant panda hidden within. Panda cubs are born smaller and more vulnerable than brown or polar cubs. At birth, a baby panda is more than 800 times smaller than her mother. The baby is cared for by her mother alone. Panda fathers do not help raise cubs. Unable to walk, unable to see yet, a fragile baby gets a checkup. Gentle people examine her, weigh her, and measure her, making sure she is healthy. As she grows, they learn more about her and about all pandas. The zoo's doctors and keepers regularly examine the panda cub. They wear gloves to protect her and themselves from germs that could cause sickness. A baby panda is learning too. At first, she can't hold up her head. Then, look at her. She is sitting and standing now, eager to take her first steps. Pandas are born blind. A baby panda's eyes open up at around 50 to 60 days. But it may take even longer before a baby panda can see clearly. It can take up to 4 months before a panda will take its first steps. 100 days after her birth, a little panda receives her Chinese name, Hua Mei. This baby connects China, a land where pandas roam misty mountains, to the United States, the land of her birth. Slowly, shyly, Hua Mei steps into a new place, ready to meet and greet the world. Hua Mei means China, USA. Chinese names can have more than one meaning. Hua Mei also means splendid beauty. Full of wonders, her new home tempts a curious panda to explore the soft grass, the tall trees. When Hua Mei was 5 months old, she went outside for the first time. Soon after, visitors were able to see Hua Mei in the zoo's Pacific Bell Giant Panda Research Station exhibit area. There she goes, climbing with wobbly legs, up and up and up and up. Whoops! She flips upside down. Whee! She sits right side up. Pandas are natural climbers. They use their stronger front legs to pull themselves as they climb. A little panda finds treasure everywhere, just the right size. A stick becomes a toy. Hua Mei bites, tastes, and juggles in her paws. Keepers and scientists scatter items for the pandas to discover. Sometimes a burlap bag, sometimes a mound of sawdust to roll in, and sometimes a bamboo sickle, a hollow bamboo reed filled with tasty treats to snack on. A tiny acrobat scrambles in her very own playground. Hua Mei pulls and climbs, testing the branches and testing her own strength. Hua Mei loves to have her head and back gently scratched. Her fur feels like a German shepherd's. If she comes when a keeper calls her, Hua Mei is rewarded with lots of scratching. Keepers need to be able to depend on Hua Mei coming when they called so that checkups and doctor visits are easy for everyone. Hua Mei wanders drawn to the sparkling pool, patting the water, dipping into coolness. A young panda makes her own discoveries while her mama, Bai Yun, feasts on bamboo. Observers are specially trained people who take notes about the things pandas do all day. When the pandas are active, eating and climbing and playing, the observers are very busy writing about what the animals do. Bai Yun grasps bamboo with nimble paws. With her strong teeth, she crushes stems, ripping and stripping slender leaves. Soon, Hua Mei will have all her teeth. Then she will be a bamboo bear like her mama, big enough to eat the tall grass. But for now, when she's hungry, Hua Mei cuddles close to her mama, sipping warm, rich milk. Pandas are known as bamboo bears because they eat up to 40 pounds of bamboo a day. Their diet changes with the seasons. Sometimes they eat only the leaves, and other times they chew just the thick, woody stems. Hua Mei looks up a leafy tower. Wishing herself high, she starts to climb. She peeks through the branches at the world below, at her mama, never very far away. Little pandas have sharp claws to help them climb trees. A mother panda doesn't worry when her baby climbs up high. Pandas are safer in the branches of a tree than on the ground where they can be hurt by other animals. Hua Mei tags her mama, "Catch me if you can," and runs away. Chirping softly, she feels her mama's big arms scooping her up, wrapping around her, catching her with a hug. Playful pandas roll and tumble, making up a game all their own. Bai Yun weighs about 200 pounds. She knows she must be gentle when she plays with Hua Mei, who weighs only about 20 pounds in these photos. 1-year-old Hua Mei is a promise come true, a lively, healthy giant panda. May she and all pandas live long, be well, be safe on our good earth. Hua Mei will stay with her mother for about 18 months, and then she will live by herself. In nature, giant pandas live alone. They come together only to mate. Fewer than 1,000 giant pandas survive in the world today. It is important to protect these rare animals from extinction.